you lonesome tonight?
1960s was packed with Motown magic, swooning girl group harmonies, velvet-voiced crooners, and everlasting pop-soul ballads. But a handful of records rose above the noise and became songs we still know by heart. Here are 10 songs from 1960s we'll never forget. Number 10, Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin.
Happy we'll be beyond the sea and never again.
Stepping into the studio in late 1959, the production team behind this classic wanted to adapt a French melody into a lush, orchestral pop anthem that would resonate well into the next decade. Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin
I know beyond the doubt.
found its heartbeat amidst sweeping strings, oceanic metaphors, and a charismatic vocal delivery that distinguished it from its European predecessor. When the single made its way to listeners, it quickly became a staple of the early 1960s era, peaking at number 6 on the charts in 1960. This track's big band arrangement showcased just how deftly pop could flirt with jazz.
Catch me napping,
No more sailing,
band is wailing.
no more sailing.
Infusing the airwaves with a sense of romance and adventure. Its rich instrumentation and danceable rhythms ensure it never drifts too far from collective memory, seamlessly bridging old Hollywood swank with new generation cool. The enduring popularity of this record speaks to the crossover appeal it harnessed right from its initial release.
Ooh, beyond a doubt, my heart will lead me.
Number 9, Only the Lonely Know How I Feel by Roy Orbison.
Only the lonely.
Recording studios in Nashville shaped the distinct sound of pop ballads at the start of the decade, and this particular single stands out for its dramatic orchestration and heartbreak-laced melody. Only the Lonely Know How I Feel by Roy Orbison surged up the charts in 1960.
Only the lonely. Dum, dum, dum,
Climbing all the way to number 2 on the charts that summer. The track's soaring string section combined with a rhythm section that pulses with quiet urgency gave it a cinematic quality rarely matched.
but only the lonely know I.
This record's unique structure and emotional reach have earned critical acclaim for its vulnerable, operatic delivery, and it's widely recognized for introducing audiences to a broader, more nuanced side of the decade's musical landscape. The song was produced with a keen ear for arrangement, melding pop, rock, and orchestral layers into a sound that lingers well beyond its closing notes, cementing its place among early 60s standards.
Only the lonely.
Number 8, Will You Love Me Tomorrow by the Shirelles. When one of the most successful songwriting teams of the era crafted lines for this timeless hit, the music world was on the verge of transformation. Will You Love Me Tomorrow by the Shirelles became a cultural milestone after its 1960 release. And notably, this track was the first by a girl group to reach number 1 on the charts in the United States. From its gentle string intro to harmonies that shimmer with both innocence and longing, the record set a template for pop ballads that followed. The production team's attention to emotionally honest lyrics and crisp instrumentation helped the single break new ground, bringing teenage concerns to the mainstream. Even decades later, this tune's impact can be felt in the way contemporary groups channel vulnerability and strength together, echoing the bold spirit captured during this track's recording sessions at Bell Sound Studios.
Will you still love me tomorrow?
Number 7, 1,000 Stars by Cathy Young with The Innocents.
They say to me that there'll never be.
As the doo-wop craze swept across American radio in the early 60s, this dreamy ballad stood out for both its youthful lead vocal and sweet harmony arrangements. 1,000 Stars by Cathy Young with The Innocents sparkled on the airwaves and rose to number 3 on the charts in 1960. Distinguishing itself with its gentle tempo and celestial theme. This track was actually recorded when the lead singer was only 15 years old, lending an extra layer of authenticity to its sense of teenage wonder. The song's production leaned on close harmonies and restrained instrumentation, delivering emotional resonance without sacrificing pop sensibility. To this day, the record's subtle blend of simplicity and earnest longing connects with listeners revisiting the era of poodle skirts and AM radios. Its enduring charm lies in the genuine emotion infused into each note of the arrangement.
Thousand stars in the sky make me real.
Number 6, Everybody's Somebody's Fool by Connie Francis.
'Cause everybody's somebody's fool.
Ready-made for jukeboxes of the early 1960s, this breezy pop track combines playful rhythms with a vocal delivery that helped launch it straight to the top of the charts. Everybody's Somebody's Fool by Connie Francis achieved number 1 on the charts in 1960.
Yes, everybody's somebody's fool. Someday you'll find someone.
Marking a milestone as the first chart-topping single by a female solo artist in that decade in America. The tune benefited from meticulous studio production, accentuating its catchy melody with brassy flourishes and a memorable hook that resonated with fans nationwide. Its straightforward message and uplifting arrangement struck a chord, quickly making it a staple on radio playlists. The record's long-lasting appeal is rooted in both its infectious charm and historical significance as a breakthrough hit, illustrating just how powerful a well-crafted pop single could be during this golden musical period.
No exceptions to the rule. Yes, everybody's somebody's fool.
We're halfway through, and the sounds of 1960s are already bringing back some deep cuts. Which of these songs did you grow up with? Or maybe discover years later on a dusty record or random playlist? Got a favorite song we didn't include? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear the tracks that stuck with you. Number 5, Save the Last Dance for Me by the Drifters.
So darling, save the last dance for me.
The late-night recording sessions for this memorable single were characterized by innovative arrangements and heartfelt delivery, infusing every note with emotion that stood the test of time. Save the Last Dance for Me by the Drifters
So darling, save the last dance for me.
swept its way to number 1 on the charts in 1960, and the track's fusion of R&B, pop, and Latin influences set it apart from other hits of the period. With a rhythm section anchored by a steady cha-cha beat, this record offers a warmth and intimacy that made it the soundtrack for countless proms and parties. In addition to its catchy melody, the single's success can be attributed in part to the deft production work behind the scenes, which brought together smooth vocal harmonies and a dynamic arrangement. Decades later, this track remains a touchstone for those who cherish classic love songs from the era.
So darling, save the last dance for me.
Number 4, Cathy's Clown by the Everly Brothers.
Gotta stand tall. You know a man can crawl.
Tapping into a blend of rock and country while pushing the limits of pop songwriting, this track introduced a new era of sibling harmonies and inventive studio techniques. Cathy's Clown by the Everly Brothers was released in 1960.
Here he comes, that's Cathy's clown.
And became the duo's biggest worldwide success, reaching number 1 on the charts that spring. This record was innovative for its time, utilizing double-tracked vocals to enhance the fullness of its vocal blend, setting a precedent for countless recordings that followed. The driving rhythm and instantly recognizable hook solidified its status as a definitive early 60s hit. This tune's impact extends beyond its initial chart run, inspiring numerous artists and becoming a classic of the genre. Its place in music history is further underscored by the technical advancements it brought to studio production during an influential era.
Here he comes, that Cathy clown.
Number 3, I'm Sorry by Brenda Lee.
I'm sorry, so sorry.
Written by noted songwriters and recorded in a tight session at a Nashville studio, this melancholy ballad stands as a lasting snapshot of its era's emotional depth. I'm Sorry by Brenda Lee soared to number 1 on the charts in 1960.
A part of being young.
A remarkable feat given the singer's youth at the time. The song's restrained instrumentation, led by gentle piano and strings, allowed the narrative to take center stage, an approach that set it apart from more heavily orchestrated tracks of the decade. This single became a signature ballad for summer evenings and heartfelt radio dedications, and its enduring popularity is reflected in regular appearances on retrospective lists. From its understated intro to the crescendo of emotion in its final lines, this record remains a testament to the power of heartfelt songwriting and elegant studio craftsmanship.
A part of being young.
Number 2, Are You Lonesome Tonight by Elvis Presley.
Are you lonesome tonight?
Turning to a beloved tune from the vaudeville era, studios in the early 1960s sought to reimagine old standards for a new generation of listeners. Are You Lonesome Tonight by Elvis Presley did just that.
Are you lonesome tonight?
Launching to number 1 on the charts in late 1960 and reaffirming the artist's multifaceted appeal. The song's intimate production, marked by subtle guitar picking and understated backing vocals, elevated its emotional resonance and lent it a late-night confessional quality. Unlike other high-energy singles released at the time, this record captivated audiences with its sense of vulnerability and drama. The single's successful blend of nostalgia and contemporary charm has ensured its continued presence in film soundtracks and public memory, shining as a reminder of an era when heartfelt ballads commanded the spotlight.
Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty?
Number 1, Stay by Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs.
Please, 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 please tell me you're going to.
Rising from small-town recording sessions to national prominence, this doo-wop gem achieved something few tracks have ever matched. At just 1 minute and 36 seconds, it is one of the shortest singles ever to top the charts in the United States. Stay by Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs raced up to number 1 on the charts in 1960.
Please, 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 tell me you're going to.
Its brevity and energy making it irresistible to disc jockeys eager to fill radio airplay gaps. This record's brisk tempo, falsetto lead, and tight harmonies quickly earned it a monopoly on teenage dance floors, and remains a vivid memory for anyone who grew up during the doo-wop era.
Please, tell me you're going to hear. Come on, stay.
Its lasting appeal stems from both its infectious simplicity and its innovative approach to song structure. Over time, the track has become a favorite for countless nostalgic retrospectives.